Every school day, millions of meals are served to children and teachers across the Commonwealth. For decades, almost all that food came from food service companies and brokers who purchased them from large-scale growers, many from out of state. Farm to School is a growing movement to reverse that process by procuring as much locally produced foods as possible for the lunchroom. State education leaders are enthusiastic about the opportunities.
We really want to make that connection between the school cafeteria, the school garden, and the farmers, because we know that making sure that kids have access to good, healthy food, if we can teach them about the importance and the deliciousness of local food, the sustainability that goes with eating regionally, that is really a part of the education as well as helping building a healthy lifestyle for them.
Curwood says school lunch programs receive federal funding, so unlike the educational budget, most school nutritionists have more flexibility in paying for locally sourced foods. And there's been a major push to improve the nutrition of school lunches in the past decade. A 2018 survey by the Virginia Department of Education found that 75% of Virginia school systems are making efforts to buy some of their food from local producers. That's an increase from the 64% participating in Farm to School in the previous year. Many Virginia growers, like Henry Chiles of Albemarle County, are eager to serve this growing market.
We're proud of our product, and we want it to get Virginia residents, our future Virginia buyers, to buy our apples so they'll keep on. When they get out of school, we hope they'll keep on buying Virginia apples. And right now, local produce is an important thing in the produce industry, and we support that. And it's a good part of our business, and we want to increase our sales. And we call local produce anything in the state, so the schools fit right in the mold of what we're trying to do.
Nearby farmers are not the only ones providing local food. Many high school students in places like GOOCHLAND are growing their own produce for use in their cafeteria. Hydroponic vegetable systems and greenhouses are popular options in many vocational agriculture educational programs. The students get hands-on experience in raising food, and their classmates get fresh food.
So what we've been doing the past few years is we've built 2 different hydroponic systems. This one specifically we used to grow the lettuce, and we've grown green beans and a few other things in it. But each time we grow it, each time we cut it all down and we take it up to the cafeteria, and the same day it's used as for our salad bar. We have a salad bar. And we also, in the back on our other hydroponic system, we use to grow tomatoes, and those are also most of the time taken up to the cafeteria to use on the fresh salad bar as well.
The most popular local foods served in schools in 2018 were milk, apples, strawberries, lettuce and salad greens, tomatoes, watermelon, and beef. The challenge many school systems face is finding ways to provide the large quantities of locally produced foods that are needed to supply hundreds of servings 5 days a week. But Curwood says the real challenge is often just coordinating the delivery of local foods. And food service workers often need more training to prepare and cook foods that have not been pre-processed.
I think we probably did a much better job of it 50 years ago than we are doing now, and so I think our opportunity is really to revisit some of the things that worked really well in the past. I think people are really thinking more locally about investing their dollars in their communities. That develops a tax base that supports, all the work that we're doing. So I think it's really kind of going back to what we did better before, when you had to get food from where you lived.
With all the fresh things that come in, like the lettuce and the tomatoes, we know where they come from, so it makes us feel better about eating them. And so I think personally it'd be better for the school system if we had more locally grown stuff. So the farmers know where their products are going, and we know where our food is coming from.
It showcases the talents that we have in GOOCHLAND, the farms that we have, and then it also lets people taste different, how the food should taste and how it's better than just straight off a frozen truck.
The Virginia Farm Bureau Federation is one of several farm groups who support expanding these programs. A statewide Farm to School conference is set for March 14th in Hampton. And regional Farm to School network meetings in April and May this year will allow growers and school nutritionists to connect and continue to grow opportunities to serve more food fresh from the farm. Reporting from Goochland County, Virginia, I'm Norm Hyde.